Here's the top 5 problems we see with outboard engines and how to diagnose.
Loss of power. First thing you want to check is your battery. Make sure that batteries aren't dead and you have power. Check your starter, make sure those are working. Make sure your lines are clear. And if you do have a primer ball, go ahead and squeeze it. Make sure it's hard. If it's loose, you have either a loose connection or gas is not getting to the engine.
Problem number 2 is a difficulty starting. You want to check your batteries to make sure they're not dead. If one engine started and the other didn't, obviously it's not a power issue. Then it's most likely a starter issue. We checked the starter, it had a bad relay, swapped the relay out, and works just fine. Problem number 3 is funny noises coming from the outboard. Sometimes it could be running pretty loud, or other times you can have an issue with the propeller. He did have an issue with the lower unit. He was only able to go in idle. Anytime he gave it some gas, it just wouldn't go. He had an issue with the gears in the lower unit that we were rebuilding. Got it done in a few days. Problem number 4, engine overheating. This one's water pump went out. It hadn't been changed in 4 years. We took the lower unit off. We're replacing the water pump to make sure that the engine is peeing and getting good water flow. Problem number 5 is leaks on your outboard engine. Typically, they either come from the lower unit or the power tilt and trim, or they'll come from your power head down here. You always want to check for these things. Most likely, it's just the seal that need to be replaced, but you always want to make sure the water is free of slicks around your boat. I hope these tips help. If you're still having problems with your boat, feel free to give us a call or go to our website, and we'd be happy to take on the business.